Hey everyone, welcome back to CraftyPlannerLovR. My name is Megan and today we are going to be planning in my Hobonichi Weeks dupe planner for the week of May 4th through the 10th using the Tea Party collection from SammyLynnPlanning. So as per usual, I have all of the different things here from SammyLynnPlanning. I have the Hobonichi Weeks kit because obviously, so this is what it looks like. It always comes with the actual kit and then the functional items to go along with it. And then I also like to have the element wash stickers with my Hobonichi Weeks kits. So I have that for the background pieces, and then of course I had to get the deco because obviously, so this is what the deco looks like. I think it's so pretty and I decided it would be perfect to use for this week in my planner. I am on SammyLynnPlanning's PR team, so if you use my code Megan20 you'll save 20% off of your order on her Etsy and receive my freebie. And I love my freebie for this month. It's very cute and it is based off of one of the new kits that's going out in her shop, so definitely keep your eye out for that. But let's go ahead and get started with this week. So May is shaping up to be quite a busy month for me. I don't know how it's going to be for you guys, but it's going to be a little crazy. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do something else. So we're just going to keep those on my wrist. Like I said, it's going to be shaping up to be a crazy week for me in the month of May, and I have a lot that I need to do, a lot that needs to be completed, and I am excited about how this month is going to progress. Do you guys have any plans for this month? Are you doing anything fun for Mother's Day, since this is the week of Mother's Day? Do you have any plans? Are you doing anything for your mom? We have plans to go to the, to take her out to eat, I think is what we are doing. I don't know exactly what our plans are, but as far as I'm aware, that is the thought as of right now. So that is what's going to happen. She knows this. This is like a normal thing that we do on Mother's Day. When I was really little, we would make Mom breakfast in bed, which she always really enjoyed. But now that we have all, you know, graduated and moved and things are a little different, she and I, we do stuff a little bit differently than we did when I was growing up, and we just kind of have a little, hey, so happy that you're, you know, that you're my mom and we love you, and we give her like presents and stuff, and then that's pretty much it. I don't really think we've done anything, because like I said, we've all moved out, so it's been a little different these past few years than it normally is with Mother's Day for us. Do you guys, like I said, do you guys do anything for Mother's Day? Or do you kind of just call Mom and say, you know, Happy Mother's Day, we love you, blah blah blah? Do you guys do that? That's what we usually do. We'll call her and say Happy Mother's Day, what are you planning on doing? And then you know, talk to her about, you know, how life is going and things like that. But now that Mom is here with me, we're gonna do something for Mother's Day, but we haven't figured out what it is yet. That is a work in progress. Let's use a different strip. I'm thinking we're gonna use this piece. I'm gonna cut it and have it go across the top like that, because I just felt like we needed something there. That's cute. I like that. Okay, now we can put Days of the Week on here. Also, May the 4th has already passed. Have you guys do you guys do anything for May the 4th? That is Star Wars Day, if you are not a Star Wars buff like we are in my family. We love the Star Wars stuff. We don't really do anything for May the 4th, but we like to celebrate, you know, happy May the 4th. And when I worked at Disney, oh my gosh, that was a day. We definitely had things going on around that time. Lots of May the 4th celebrations and things. I am doing a May the 4th spread in my social media planner. But other than that, I don't think I'm doing anything specific for May the 4th. That looks really cute. I'm very obsessed with that. Let's put the weekend banner on. Over here in the corner. See, I just like using SammyLynnPlanning wash strips with this because I feel like it adds such a great like vibe to the spread, in my opinion. I really do. Okay, let's start with the deco pieces because that seems like the best way to begin. Put that there. And then let's do, first of all, let's do the little pieces here. Let's put this guy here for our weekend checklist because we need to have one of those. And let's put this guy as our checklist box. I do kind of want it to be on the day, you know. So then let's do that and this. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna do this one and this one next. She's gonna go here. You're gonna go there. Then we're gonna have another checklist right there. Okay, and then our last two boxes. And I do need that last, oh, where did it go? Oh, it's right in my arm. My last checklist I do need to put here too. So I'm thinking, let's put you here. And you here. So here, let's switch it just a smidge. Okay, you go there, you go here, checklist there. Perfect. I want that one and that one. So then I have these guys to work with. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna do a box here and a box there, and I think I want this one up there. That, and then this one can go down here. That's much better. Okay. That looks cool, and now we can add a little bit more of the deco and the wash strips to the page to fill up some space, which is my goal. I wanted to do that. Alright. That looks cool. Then we have the leftover piece here, which we're going to add later. I don't want to add that right there. Alright, let's do our checklist real quick. I'm going to do this one down here. It's a little crooked, but it's not that big of a deal. Not going to worry too much about it. Then my habits. So you go there and there. And probably let's put this here, which means you guys need to move down. Oh my gosh, guys, I meant to talk to you about a TV show that I've been watching, and some of you are on Instagram with me, so you know exactly what TV show I'm about to talk about, because I've been talking about it on Instagram a lot. But I have been watching Supernatural because it's one of those shows that I haven't seen before, and I was like, I want to see it. So I started watching it, and oh my gosh, it's so, oh, nope, she's not gonna fit in there. It's so scary, but also, like, I'm not a scary person, so maybe it's not scary to you guys, but it is scary to moi. So I'm watching the show, and I have, like, all these thoughts and feelings, so I'm, like, posting them on my Instagram story. And I have a friend, my friend that I went to the college program with, she has been loving these updates, and she was telling me that, she was like, yeah, I know, that one's really scary, and then I'd post something else, and she'd be like, girl, I warned you. And it's just been so fun to, you know, see her reaction to my thoughts on this show, because, like, we talk every once in a while, but I don't know, she's very proud of me for, you know, stepping up, and watching something that scares me, because she knows that I don't do that kind of stuff. She is the roommate that I had when I went to see Stranger Things house. If you've ever heard me talk about how much of a scaredy cat I am, that is one of the things that I talk about when I try to explain that I'm a huge scaredy cat. I talk about how the Stranger Things house freaked me out. It's a big explanation, but quick recap. Stranger Things house happened when it first came out at Universal, and I left. I was so scared that I, like, grabbed onto my roommate's back, and I left claw marks on her back because I was so scared. It's okay though, she forgave me. She was like, girl, I didn't know you were that scared. Yeah, I was. I am very serious when it comes to fear. Anyways, so that is our little relationship. So every time I watch something scary, she'll message me and be like, girl, you need to not do that. And then I'll have, like, nightmares, and I'll just be, like, messaging her and telling her how freaked out I was by this. She'd be like, yeah, I told you not to watch it, and I don't listen, so, you know, there's that. Okay, I'm really thinking of putting this right here. I mean, I kind of already did, so it's kind of too late now. But I am going to move this down just a smidge so that I can actually utilize the box that I have here. Oh no, I liked it better the other way. Come on. There you go. There. See, that's cute. I think that's fun. I wish we had a tiny something here, because I could put something small. And maybe the teapot? Oops, sorry, I kicked the camera. Are we surprised? Probably not. Maybe the teapot? I feel like the teapot's too big, but if I put this somewhere else, I probably could fit the teapot there. I could. That is not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. You know what I mean? You feel me? I need to move this box over though, because I do want to be able to use it. Alright, what else should I do? If I should do anything. Maybe something right here. Let's cut this off and see what we've got to work with, because I do want to use this stuff that I've got here first. Oh yeah, probably this. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, because I need to make sure I have room to actually write, you know. Oh, and then I could do this. Ooh, this is a good idea. Good job, me. Oh my gosh, I just peeled some of my nail polish off. It's fine. Okay, do that, right? And then we pull this up so that that's on top. And then that up so that's on top. You know, I kind of like that. We still have so much of the element wash strips left too. Like, we have the whole basically sheet, and then we also have some extra deco. So, I mean, technically, we still have a lot to go with. So I'm not even like upset about it. I still have to do this. I need to pat my to buy becomes to plan. My planning list. And then here is my to-do list. Oh no, my to-clean list. Okay. Then this is going to become to do. Important. And this week. Beautiful. I love that. That looks really, really cute. Oh my gosh. I love this, guys. Alright everyone, that is it for this week in my Hobonichi Weeks planner using the Tea Party kit and some element wash strips and deco pieces from the collection. I hope you guys liked seeing this video and liked seeing how I plan this out. If you want to see more of my videos, you can check out my Hobonichi Weeks playlist. I have it in the description box below and at the end of this video. And if you want to see more of my content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to check out SammyLynnPlanning. I will leave her information in the description box below, along with everything else that I mentioned, as well as my PR code for her shop. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, craft on. Bye, guys.